So, not really. Not really. Okay. Not really. Alright.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vinegar. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December. my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand talented all along, think with fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car, or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez. This bout, so they stare into each other. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He threw a punch and just got countered. That big hook doesn't land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
That counter punch caught him clean. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. These two were made for each other. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Beautiful counter-punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. It's knockout or bust for both of them. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will he tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Put some combination work together. One punch is good. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skillful.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Oh my goodness, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got the pound for pound king. Canelo is down. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to bluff him. He's got to bluff him.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Courage on display here is incredible. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. punches. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the... There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Swing and a miss with 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just missed with that hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you're thinking, what the hell am I going to do now?
They miss with the jab. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nobody home with that hook. Jab finding its target. He's never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big heavy blow, and Saul is down. It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision.
All right. Let me give my input about this game. All right. I just got finished playing online. I played 4 matches online. Out of all the matches that I played online, pretty much, I know for certain it feels way better offline than online. I'm basically going to be honest with y'all. It feels way better online. They have a really bad desync to strikes that I was basically trying to hit him in the stomach pretty much. It was like I could not touch him in the dance. I was basically jabbing, but the jab, the hooks and the jabs to the body was not basically registered that I was hitting him in the stomach, pretty much. That's something they gotta fix. They gotta fix that. Um, Another thing that pretty much I basically realized that they still got this ghost punches like thing going on pretty much. You can be far away from your opponent and still be throwing ghost punches, and it's like wherever that person's throwing far away from distance away from you, you still get hit with that bad boy because it's basically like he's standing right in front of you or some shit. It's crazy. The movement feels a little off online for real. Um, Anything else I want to say about this online shit? Pretty much, it's not smooth at all. It's not to be a Hondo with y'all. It's not smooth at all. This game is pretty much need a lot of work before you can even attempt to try to play this shit online for real. Like this shit needs a lot of work. It does, and that they're basically they doing all this damn promoting this game, which they should do, promote the game and all that stuff pretty much because it's out and all that stuff. But fix the problems and tell us exactly what you're fixing instead of hiding it and basically we waiting for to hear it from people who game tested and all that stuff. Because the main big thing is we are looking for these games is for the people that made the game telling us what they did to the game, what they changed and stuff like that. Not these game testers telling them what they did, what it's gonna. We pretty much gotta wait till we hear about a game tester telling us what they did and what they couldn't do, or they couldn't put this in the game and all that stuff. Put that in the archives or whatever you have. Put that in archives. Put that in something where we can basically get a notification to tell us exactly what y'all did to the game, so we can basically be upfront with y'all, see if we like it or don't like it, pretty much. Because right now, with the main problem of this game, and I'm going to say this straight up, is a hitbox. They need to fix that damn thing. Whatever it is, they need to fix that because it's not right when you're playing a ranked fight and you're playing for something and you're basically trying to get ranked up and you're getting tired for throwing strikes that's basically your opponent is standing in front of you and you're not hitting him while you withstand. That's kind of weird. And it shows you're basically going straight with a punch, a hook to the body and all that stuff, and it's not doing no damage. It's kind of like the dumbest thing. It's not cool to see that shit. Because, like, I'm throwing punches, but my punches not registered, but his punches are registered, and I'm getting knocked down. And I'm trying to realize, like, yo, I did throw some punches to the body to break him down, but they're not registered online. But when I play the regular, when I play, like, quick match on the regular tip, on like the playing against the computer, some of my strikes do the same. It does the same thing here and there for real. It's like wonky sometimes. It's like I can throw a strike to the body, and sometimes it connect, and sometimes it won't connect. Pretty much. So that hitbox, it goes both ways. It goes for online and offline. So if you play it online, you gotta basically make sure your opponent is pretty much like. Because that's all I can say about this game, pretty much, man. I feel like a lot of stuff that they needed that they can fix to make this game better, they have to 100% fix this game pretty much, man. I don't want to be a broken record to telling them what they need to do and all this stuff pretty much. I don't want to play this game for the time being until they fix the problem. This basically is the striking, because if you're playing a boxing game, that's the known thing that you want in a game to be fixed, and to stand one on one. I mean, one on one, you versus the computer or you versus anybody on this game. That's the number one thing that I need to basically make sure that's working right. It's the striking, it's the hitbox, pretty much. Because playing against the goddamn computer is annoying too, and most of the time I'm basically not going to be playing online all the time, pretty much. But just basically throwing a strike and seeing it phase through his body, or I'm doing a strike and he's blocking, and it basically look like I'm hitting him with a goddamn pillow because he's blocking and stuff. Strikes still basically got power, no matter if they basically going through a block, going straight through a block. Like power is power, pretty much. And it's not noticeable. It's not noticeable when you basically playing a fight online or a quick match or whatever the case may be. It's like you're basically throwing a strike, and when they block, it's basically like soften the strike. Strikes are still powerful. That's number one. Strikes are still powerful no matter what you're throwing at them. Pretty much, they just blocking it. They still have power to it. So it should have some more. It should have like more speed to it. I don't understand that. Blocking should not basically just slow down the punch. It slows it down, but it still has speed to it. It still has speed to the block. It still has speed to the punch, which I'm trying to say. That's the problem that this game has. When you throw a strike and you see somebody blocking, your punch will automatically slow down. Like it's like it's basically like you're stuck in quicksand or something. It's stupid how they set it up. I don't know why they set it up like that. Pretty much. That's what I've been noticing. When you throw like a normal strike or a jab or straight, sometimes your jab will go straight up in the air or something like that, or you'll do weird strikes where it doesn't look normal, it doesn't look natural. It don't look like a damn boxing man. It look like pretty much soccer boxing robots, which is the most craziest thing. So I'm trying my best to basically like stay on a good note of this game, but this game has a lot of issues right now, and the main issue is pretty much standing in front of your opponent and throwing strikes, and you trying to basically go for body shots, and you basically lagging or glitching to the side, or you basically swinging punches, and your punch is going there, or it's going somewhere else. It's not even going straight to your opponent. It's going somewhere else. It's not even hitting the target that you aim for first. And that's the one thing they need to fix. And that's all I gotta say about this game, pretty much. I can't sit back and enjoy this game. I can't, not right now. With this, whatever's going on with the hitbox register thing that's going on with the striking, you can't basically play a game that's basically like this. I can't play a game like this. I tried my best. I lost. Y'all see my record. My record's clear as day. I lost. I know how to strike. It's this game. It's like, I know it's not the same as UFC. I know exactly. I know that's what people probably gonna say. It's not exactly gonna be exactly like UFC. But for UFC to be an arcade game, they kind of do it 10 times better than what y'all doing, because y'all just started, pretty much. Just to basically keep it listening. I'm gonna try to play another game. I don't know if I'm probably gonna jump on some UFC or something like that, just to show y'all what the striking is basically look smooth, how smooth the striking look on that game compared to this. Because the striking on this game, when it comes to like I'm gonna do stand up pretty much. I'm gonna do stand up link, standing bang pretty much. So I'm gonna just show you how smooth the connection is on that game compared to when I'm basically having a horrible connection on UFC compared to this game. It's a night and day difference. I'm throwing strikes. Sometimes it's hitting the damn target. If the person dies, I miss pretty much on UFC. But most of the time, I'm hitting my damn target. And this game has that problem right now. So I'm in this live stream, and I'll be on the UFC in a couple minutes. So I'll see y'all on there. If y'all want to watch me play that game, I really appreciate it. If you don't, I'm cool with that too. I'll see y'all guys on UFC.